Okay, so we are reviewing the Logitech H390 wired headset. This headset is, I think it was under $30 on Amazon. I just got it in, so wanted to make a quick video to test sound quality, how it feels, and I saw a couple other videos, just wanted to make a third one for reference. Firstly, the way they feel. I'm fortunate enough that my employer provides a more expensive Logitech headset at work. And so it's hard because I'm obviously comparing these to those, although not very fair since those are more expensive, but these definitely feel cheaper and less comfortable than a more expensive pair. I would personally not like to wear them all day. Also, with the mouthpiece, I would say that the movement of this is very clunky, not smooth whatsoever. So if for any reason during a call or during gaming that you need to move this, I would not recommend doing that because it just, you touch these things and you can hear everything. Which brings me to the noise canceling feature they claim to have. I would say that this is not a noise canceling headset. My dog was barking in a prior video I made upstairs and you could clearly hear her almost like she was in the same room. So I would not consider these to be noise canceling at all, which could obviously be an issue if you're using them for work. I think the audio quality on these is perfectly acceptable. I think it's pretty clear, and so it's a really great headset if you're just looking to have some quality audio as opposed to just talking kind of on speakerphone if you're on Teams or Zoom. One thing I will say that is a negative for these, in my opinion, is that when I made my very first video with these, I had plugged these into my laptop, I opened my camera app, made a video, the audio quality was pretty poor. And I don't know, but then on the second video, I closed out the camera app, reopened it, and suddenly the audio quality was like this. And this has been pretty consistent in the last couple videos I've made. So I don't know, it makes me a little nervous that the sound quality was inconsistent there. Also, on that first attempt in making a video, this control pad here, which actually controls, if you can see it, it controls volume up, volume down, and then this middle button here, if I press it, so you can't hear me because it was on mute. If it's blinking, that's telling you it's on mute. That first video I made, that did not work, and my voice was coming through just fine. You can all imagine how mortifying that could be if you're on a massive call with a bunch of people and you think you're on mute and you're actually not. Like literally worst nightmare. So that would bring this down several notches for me if I can't rely on my mute button. All in all, I would say I would give this headset a 3 out of 5. It doesn't feel that great on my ears or on my head. Again, would not wear this long term. No noise canceling to speak of that I can tell. Voice quality's fine. If you're looking for a secondary headset or just one that's kind of a casual use, I would say this is probably great, but you do get what you pay for on this for sure. Just because I do have that reference point of seeing more expensive headphones work and feel much better than these ones.
You can hear me. I can hear them clearly. The microphone is adjustable to your face, and you can bring it always, you can bring it back up when you're done, etc. As you can see, they're Logitech. The cushions are actually quite soft. It is made of some cheap plastic vinyl material, so I don't know if this will last. This part will last, especially in a dry environment. This is a USB plug-and-play wired headset, which I recommend over a Bluetooth headset only because of the fact that, number one, your company might not allow Bluetooth, and number two, if you forget to charge your Bluetooth headsets, the battery will die on you, and during the middle of a call with a client, that would be bad, right? So I recommend wired versus Bluetooth. The next thing I like about the wired versus Bluetooth is that the volume control is easier to look for, number one, and to adjust. So there is a minus button right here. I don't know if you can see it clearly, but there's the minus right there, the plus right there, and if you press the middle, it actually mutes your call, and the caller does not hear your conversation in case a family member or a coworker walks in on you and talks to you. You're able to keep your conversation private from the caller. So this is my favorite function of the headset. Other than that, it's a great value. Amazon ships it quite quick. You get it in about 2 days if you're a Prime member with notifications of when it's delivered, which is awesome. Yeah, yeah, the only complaint I have, I guess, is just the fact that it's tight around my ears. So I'm hoping that, you know, the longer I wear it in, it will adjust and not be so tight on my ears. Because if not, I have to get another headset. But if, for those of you who just need something quick, like I did, and I needed it right away, I went to Amazon, just got it right away, in about 2 days, or less, and they work quite well. And I actually prefer these over my Bluetooth one. It's just easier to use. So I'm hoping the tightness around the ears is going to go away soon. But that's my only complaint about these headsets. Otherwise, I find this headset to be an excellent value. All right, hope this review will help you guys make your decision on whether or not you want to buy this headset. Have a great day.
Hello, I wanted to do a quick review of this headset. Overall, I think the sound quality is amazing and the microphone is more than you need for any call center. The quality of both is well over what you would be able to transfer over a phone line. In terms of using it off of a phone, just generally using it for whatever you may need a headset with, like gaming, it is incredibly cheap for the quality that it is. I highly recommend it. So as you hear, this is the audio that's coming through the microphone right now. And then this is something you would hear out of a studio mic. So obviously you're not getting the best quality, but you are getting a really good microphone. I'm also going to play some white noise off of my phone, just so you can kind of hear the noise cancellation. It is going to be relatively close to the mic, but I'll slowly ramp up the volume. So here we go. So now the volume of that was pretty loud at the end there. And again, it is sitting next to my phone, but a normal level, I would say, just having background would be this. If at worst case scenario, something like this, which you can barely hear. I think the noise cancellation is pretty good. Of course, if you're looking to cancel out any noise, try to get in a environment that's best suited to eliminating all the noise. Otherwise, this headset is amazing. I can't believe how cheap it is. It is a steal.
This is the Logitech USB headset with the microphone, so you can use it for, you know, voice over IP or web chat or whatever you want. The LED here lights up red when it's plugged in, and when it's solid red, it means it's not in mute mode. If you push the little button, then it flashes, and that says it's in mute mode. It has the volume up and down, so we push volume down, volume up, and then you can adjust your volume. And the microphone swivels, so you can, you know, store it there so it's not in front of your face. The ear pads they're a little bit small, but you know, this isn't a, you know, $80-$100 headset. It's just a small little headset, and it's nice actually having the smaller ear pads, because then your ears aren't covered and getting hot and sweaty. I use headphones a lot. I have these headphones too, and I have earbuds that I'm wearing right now. And when you wear big earphones like these, the ears get hot and sweaty after a while, and they get itchy when they do that. So the small ear pads are actually, you know, they're good in some ways too. So these work really good. They're good heads. It's a good headset. I've read reviews online. People say they're garbage and stuff like that. They're not garbage. They work well. I've had them for, you know, a bunch of months, and there's never any issue. They're dependable, reliable, and they sound good. People have commented that, you know, my voice, it's easy to hear me when I'm talking to them. I use them for my telephone. That's why I have them. So I make telephone calls with this headset, and hundreds and hundreds of calls, and everybody's really happy.
This is a volume control. You can increase it or decrease it, and I believe you can mute it as well. These pads are pretty decent. I'm not upset at them at all. I like them. They could be bigger. They're a little small, but they don't hurt my ear, which is exactly what I need. And of course the microphone goes up and down, so you can put it on the side of your head like any standard headset. I have had no issues with these. I simply plug it in to my USB or my HDMI, I'm sorry, and go from there. I didn't have to install anything. Excellent little headset. I would definitely buy these again.
As you can see, my headphones work. I think the head, they going well. Doesn't matter how big or small yours is. And it rotates. And it's perfect for when you want to listen to someone or even make a call. These are definitely the right price, the good image, and they fit all sizes.